Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we're gonna make some croissants, and once we're gonna laminate with salted and unsalted butter. I was sent to try out this new butter. If I'm happy with it, maybe I'm gonna start ordering it. Yeah, and I will be making pain au chocolat and almond swirls. This is a new thing to try as well. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's get make some croissants. First, I'm gonna be measuring all the ingredients, mix it, and then we're gonna do our laminate. If you're interested in the recipe, check the description. $4.50. So now I've mixed flour and hydration. I'm gonna be mixing yeast, salt, and sugar. I will mix the dough now. 5 minutes slow speed and 5 minutes on the faster speed, which is 2 speeds. It's 5 minutes slow speed and 5 minutes on the fast speed. Now the dough is mixed, wrap it up in a cling film and leave to rest or to rise for 20 minutes, and then take to the fridge for 1 hour, and then take it out, do our lamination. Or we can do overnight, it's up to you. I just do all in one day and then laminate and bake the next day. This was 5 kilo dough, and I've divided into 1 kilo each, and the butter will be 500 gram each block to laminate. Clean film and then let them rest, and then I'm gonna laminate. Let them rest and then come back and laminate. This is our butter. Try new butter today. So this one is unsalted, this one is salted. Never laminated a croissant with salted butter, so we're gonna find out the result this week. Our dough is ready to laminate. Let's get in laminate. Let's make some croissants. The trick for me with laminating is the butter and the dough, so it needs to be sort of similar consistency, like not a bit moldable, but not too mold, not melting state. The dough looks good. I'm happy how it is, not too hard. Because the butter, if it's too strong, it's too hard, it just breaks. So it breaks the layers and stuff, and there's no those beautiful layers. But I think this butter today is good, better than other weeks. Let's see. And I made it really thin, so it's easier to laminate. The easier the butter is, not easier now. The thinner the butter is, the easier it is to laminate. That's how I find. Because if it's thick as well, it breaks easily. So this butter was a big 1 kilo block. Just sampling. I wish I need to know. No, this is still my normal one. The second lot I need to know, because one is salted, one is unsalted. I'm trying. They send me 2 butters. One is salted, one is unsalted. So I need to find out. I never used salted butter to laminate because I already put salt in my dough. So this will be a new experience, new thing to find out. Not long enough. If I made the butter a bit too long, I will see. Working with jumpers. It's cold in here. That's what we're doing now. To be really careful not to break the butter as I open this. It's fun about making croissants. I've been making for a year now. This month, been a year. Yeah, it's been a year making croissants. But I still gotta be really careful to make mistakes, or still something goes wrong, I should say. Like last year, the week, not mean the dough or the croissant rised at all, which I think because it's winter, it's very cold, and the yeast didn't activate. I think that was the problem. Sometimes I can't be entirely sure what problem is. First I'm gonna roll it from outside. The cinnamon, just a bit. This quantity of dough and butter can be rolled by hand, it's easy. But over that, like 1 kilo, it can be, but it's just very hard. This is gonna be one of those days. I got a beautiful lemonade, I can feel it. The temperature is good, like I said earlier. It's mild. So, happy days. Awesome stuff. So today it'll be an experiment of making almond swirls. Instead of making like almond croissants this week, I'm gonna make almond swirls. This is beautiful. This is gonna be fast, but I gotta be careful. 2 in 1, fast and careful. Anything can go wrong. This is good. I mean, having the butter big and thin, it helps. I can see it. It's nice. Trim a bit. Tidy up. Just fold a quarter. Do a double fold. So I can see already a layer. Look, very good. It's a good day. Well, it's a first start. You see in a second the other ones. It's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Like I said, I've been doing this for years, but every time I do it, or every time I bake bread, I baked cinnamon bun this morning for my supply. And then as they come out the oven, I just said, it's beautiful. I still get the satisfaction of it. You see, I turn around to the book a bit, look at me, and I put it back in. Double fold back to back. And this one I'll put in the freezer for 20 minutes. feed. There we go. God, cut the sleeves off. There we go. Now I'm going to do single fold. Tidy up again. What is this? Halfway. Yeah, perfect. So this is one of the perfect lamination. So cut a little bit here just to see the layers. So when I come back to it, the butter, it'll come out easily when I roll, do the final roll and then shape. See the lamination? See if the camera will focus on here. It's good. I'm happy with this. Very good. This is number one. It's gonna go in the freezer for 20 minutes, and then I put it in the fridge. I put it in the freezer so it doesn't be holds, because the butter now is a little bit warm. Not the butter, the dough is warm. I've been working on it. So I put it in the freezer for about 20 minutes and then take it out, put it in the fridge 2 hours and do the final lamination and then shape. You see? It's very good. This is separation of layers and butter layer, butter and dough. This is very good. The shaping time. Let's do this almond swirl. Beautiful. This is a new butter testing. This will be interesting to see what the layers looks like. See, I'm stretching it out. Ooh. Easy, easy. Enough. Feels good. Feels good. Stream. Let's check. Decent. So I make one like this. And the other one, pain au chocolat, I think. So I can see the difference. Maybe draw a little bit more so I can see the layers. I mean, if I fold it first. And the filling, oh look at this, it's a bit sort of icy, not icy, it's cold in here. Maybe I should have left any proofer, a bit warmer temperature in there, but it's okay. I'll trim this in the end, because if I trim it now, when I cut the portions, I might end up trimming anyway, so I'll just wait. This is delicious. should come as I imagine. I'm not gonna go till to the end. I notice when I do stuff like this, like pastries or croissant, it doesn't stick when you proof. It just opens up. Although the other trick, you're using rings, baking with rings does help so it make a nice round shape, but sometimes make it a little crispy, like crunchy, maybe too crunchy. Okay, look at this, don't need that, there we go. Want to cover everywhere. Bit of seeds. Bit of orange zest. Orange. Where is this grape? It's in there. Can't beat orange zest. A nice smell and flavour. Okay, so roll it in. When I cut it, you'd see when I find out about the layers. Although, like the layers, like the hard work, and the flavor is a reward. I mean, the layers are a reward, but one of the most important things is the flavors. Well combined and tastes good. It's quite cold actually. There we go. Beautiful. So trim a bit. Tidy up. Trim this side as well. Yeah. There's some layers there. That was a little bit big, wasn't it? Show what it looks like, the layers. Another trim, just a touch. This will be a taster. One of those three squats. Since I said would not taste, one of those three skins. Don't know why I like to count every time. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. See when it's baked what it looks like. Yeah, they look good, so I need to separate it so I know it's a new butter. Yeah, it's very good. I'm happy. See up the layers with the camera focus. They look beautiful, don't they? They will look good after baked as well. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with this. Look at the layers. There we go. The layers are good today. The pain au chocolat now. Now it's time for pain au chocolat. Chocolate croissant. This is my last dough. I have 2 more left, but when I left the bakery, when I put them in the freezer, I left the bakery and I forgot them. I took them out not long ago. A bit frozen, so I have to wait. I did the frost. It's a bit annoying. Yes. Now a bit different. They'll be okay for pain au chocolat and stuff. But the croissant, it will definitely ruin the layers because the butter will be frozen. Just trim a little bit in. Which is won't allow me to see if I'm not gonna be able to judge the butter now because I won't know if it's because I freeze them or the butter is good or not. But at least I'll have an idea of this one. This is thick. I probably should have been gone a little bit more, but I find the more I go, I don't need a little detail. Awesome stuff. I'll put this in here. So this, because it's thick, I'm gonna slightly smaller than 8 centimeters. Chocolate is 8 centimeters. So it should be a little bit smaller, and otherwise it's gonna be a huge croissant. So this is the 6 is good. This is good. Oh, this is not very reliable, this is it? What I like about making almond croissant on a pain au chocolat, they're quick. Quick to make. My thing I find difficult making croissants, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16. For me, is to prove them, because my proof is not very consistent. The dial of the temperature is not accurate. So it's all sometimes like a guesswork. Let's see. 116. That's good. Very good. Very good. Good. Oops. Good size. Awesome. Beautiful. So what's your struggle when you're making croissants? What do you find it difficult? What the difficult part of the process? Is it making dough? Is it proving the dough? Is it getting them to prove? Is it laminating? Laminating, I think the error when the batter's not right, the batter in the dough is not the right consistency. But I find if you get the batter not too hard, you usually pull out, or you find it forgiving. So what we're gonna do with the strip, I'm gonna make a craffing shape. Make sure they're sort of same. Similar size strip. There we go. I'll press it down here to roll our way in. And then just stretch a little bit. Take this one, tuck in the back. And stretch a bit, and then tuck in the back. And so press it down while it's rolling. Rolling. And press a hole in here. So this one you bake on a molded tray or something, or muffin tray, or muffin tray. You come out that nice, beautiful cruffin. So you go, pan au chocolat done. You go 16, yeah? 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 15, 16, 15, no, 16, that's right. Correct. So this is going to bake on Friday, or bake the next day. It's good to give the dough a little rest, and then you bake it. Then you see what it looks like. It's good, looks good though. Now the next challenge is to prove. So this is now the baking time of the croissant. I go pan au chocolat and almond swirls. So I'm going to bake this in this oven for about 15 minutes. And then going to come out. You're going to see how they look like. See the wobble? A wobble. This is what you need to see, and the rise. So I proved them for about 2 hours, 2 hours and a half, in temperature about 27 degrees. So they're nice and ready. So this is it. This is what you need to see. A bit of close up. So they're nice and proofed. They're double in size. I already egg washed them, so they should wobble. See the wobble? So I'm gonna bake them in about 180-85 degrees Celsius, because it's a fine oven. If you this oven, I'll bake it at 190. That one 180 is basically 190 because it's hot. It's got even heat. So let's load. There we go. So see you in 15 minutes. Need to laminate some more croissant now. Here's our final product, guys. I don't know what went wrong with the audio there while I was filming. Something went wrong, so you couldn't hear my original audio, so I put voiceover. But yeah, this is what our product looks like after it's baked. I'm quite pleased and I'm happy with it. If the butter didn't make much difference, I could taste the taste was, or the flavor was a bit different. I could taste the salt in the butter, but overall it was good. I was happy, and then I'll order next week this butter to use it for at least 1 or 2 weeks and see what's like. Give it a chance and see what the customers thinks about. What you think, let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned on my latest video. Thank you.